Some movies entertain us, others challenge us, but a rare few stay with us forever. These are the stories that shape how we see the world and ourselves, whether it's heartbreak, hope, or the resilience of the human spirit. These are the 10 movies you must watch in a lifetime. Let's begin. The Shawshank Redemption, 1994.
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
A film about prison that's really about freedom. Andy Dufresne, a banker wrongly convicted, spends decades behind bars, not just surviving, but quietly carving his way to redemption. It's a story of friendship, hope, and the unbreakable will to endure, all wrapped up in one of the most emotionally satisfying endings in movie history. If you've ever needed a reason to hold on, this is it. It reminds us that hope is a powerful thing.
Andy Dufresne, who crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side. Andy Dufresne.
Forrest Gump, 1994. Sometimes it takes the simplest mind to reveal life's deepest truths. From the battlefields of Vietnam to the steps of the White House, Forrest stumbles through history with innocence, heart, and unexpected wisdom. Tom Hanks gives the performance of a lifetime in this story that blends love, loss, and triumph into one unforgettable journey. You'll laugh, you'll cry, and you'll never forget that life is like a box of chocolates, because sometimes the simplest stories carry the biggest truths.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
The Godfather, 1972. It's more than a gangster film. It's a portrait of family, power, and the price of legacy. With Marlon Brando as the iconic Don Vito Corleone, The Godfather refined American cinema and gave us a haunting meditation on how ambition corrupts even the noblest intentions. The film's legacy isn't just in its quotes or awards, it's in how it changed what movies could be. A masterclass in character, tension, and moral complexity. The Dark Knight, 2008. A superhero movie elevated to Shakespearean tragedy. Christopher Nolan turned a comic book legend into a myth for the modern age, with Heath Ledger's Joker stealing every scene in one of the most chilling performances ever captured on film. But this isn't just Batman versus villain. It's a meditation on chaos, mortality, and the blurred lines between justice and vengeance. Even now, it casts a shadow no other comic book film has escaped. It redefined what a blockbuster could be and what it could say. The Green Mile, 1999. A death row guard, a gentle giant, a miracle that defies explanation.
What do you want, John Coffey?
Just to help.
The Green Mile explores compassion, injustice, and the supernatural with a quiet, devastating grace. Tom Hanks leads the cast, but it's Michael Clarke Duncan's soulful performance that lingers long after the credits. This isn't just a film, it's an emotional reckoning. Some stories break your heart and heal it in the same breath. It's a gentle reminder of how deeply movies can move us.
He kill them with their love. That's how it is every day, all over the world.
Pulp Fiction, 1994. Tarantino didn't just break the rules, he rewrote them. With a non-linear story, unforgettable dialogue, and characters who somehow feel both absurd and real, Pulp Fiction is violent, witty, and strangely profound. From a burger monologue to a mysterious briefcase, every moment became pop culture legend. It's chaotic, cool, and completely original. A film that proved cinema could be messy and still be brilliant. It's the kind of film you don't just watch, you absorb it, quote it, and carry it with you.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt
Titanic 1997. A love story set against one of history's most harrowing disasters. James Cameron recreated the doomed voyage with jaw-dropping realism. But it's Jack and Rose who anchor the emotion. What begins as a forbidden romance becomes a desperate fight for survival. The final hour is pure cinematic heartbreak. It's not just a blockbuster, it's a tragedy that still pulls at the soul. And somehow, in all its grandeur, it feels heartbreakingly human. Parasite 2019. A story about class, deception and survival, told with dark humor and razor-sharp precision. What starts as a clever con spirals into something deeper and far more disturbing. Bong Joon-ho's Parasite shattered boundaries, becoming the first non-English language film to win Best Picture. It's smart, shocking, and universally human. Once it gets under your skin, it stays there. It's not just a film you watch, it's a film you wrestle with. 12 Angry Men, 1957. One room, 12 jurors, and a single vote that could end a life. In an era of spectacle, 12 Angry Men proves that great drama needs only dialogue, tension, and truth. It's a masterclass in logic, morality, and human bias, unfolding in real time. More than 60 years later, its message feels more urgent than ever. Because justice isn't about certainty, it's about courage. And sometimes, the most powerful stories are told in a single room. Schindler's List, 1993. Some stories are too important to forget. Steven Spielberg's masterpiece tells the true story of Oskar Schindler, a Nazi industrialist who saved more than 1,000 Jews during the Holocaust. It's brutal, it's honest, and it's one of the most powerful films ever made. Shot in stark black and white, it's not entertainment, it's remembrance. And once you've seen it, you'll never be the same.
At midnight tonight, the war is over. Tomorrow, you'll begin the process of looking for survivors of your families.
It doesn't ask for your attention, it demands your humanity. These 10 films aren't just worth watching, they're worth feeling. They're mirrors, windows, warnings. They remind us that cinema, at its best, doesn't just entertain, it transforms. Whether you're just starting your film journey or revisiting the greats, these stories will stay with you. They echo in our memories, they shape how we feel, and they remind us again and again of what it means to be human. So, now it's your turn. What's one movie you believe everyone should experience at least once in their life? Let us know in the comments, and if you've seen even one of these films, you already know why they made the list.